Hello, my name is Steven, and here's my name and my student ID. And today I'm doing a presentation about science. So, what is the nature science? From my opinion, I think science is the tools to discover the world, science is the tools to understand the world, science is the tools to advance the world. Science is everywhere in our lives. It will from very small things to very big things, like the atoms are everywhere in our lives, and the big things like universe and planets, the galaxy and suns, which is outside of the Earth. Science is very important to human. Science is our future because the everything's developing, the improving, I rely on science. People should pay more attention on science. For the specific topic, I would talk about the nuclear power. Despite the known problems with nuclear power, it remains the only viable large-scale source of energy that is friendly to the climate and the environment. Here's some background information about nuclear power. Nuclear energy is a way of generating heat through fission. Fission is separating of nuclear into small nuclei. And there's a different ways to produce nuclear power, which is the fusion, but that is so hard to control. Uranium is a silver-white radioactive element used in nuclear plant. Uranium is readily available. It is mainly found in the Earth's surface, and it is relatively cheap. The first commercial nuclear power station operated in 1950s. Today, there are over 430 commercial nuclear power stations in 31 countries. Nuclear power stations produce 13.5% of the world's electricity. Nuclear energy provides 6% of world energy and 13 to 14% of the world electricity. Fissile atoms contains vast amount of energy. 1 kilogram core can produce 3 kilowatt per hour, but 1 kilogram uranium can produce 50,000 kilowatt per hour, which is very different. Advantages for nuclear power. Well, nuclear energy is very eco-friendly. Only little amount of green gas has discharged by nuclear power station. More than 95.6% of uranium can be reprocessed. Operating power plants are cheaper than coal and oil. Reduce the emission of carbon dioxide. The disadvantage for the nuclear power, it could be preferred target for terrorist attack. The waste is very highly radioactive. It is very dangerous to the environment. Chernobyl disaster in Ukraine, 1986, 31 people are died, and it still has long-term disease effective for a large number of peoples. And in 2011, the Fukushima accident happened in Japan and also caused a lot of people die. And it also takes a long time to build nuclear power station. A lot of money spent to production. Disposing of the nuclear waste are very difficult and expensive. The conclusion: nuclear is the only energy technology that could significantly reduce the emission of carbon dioxide. It benefits to the environment and climate outweighs the disadvantage it causes. And here's a reference. Thanks.